What's up, you guys? My name is Charlie. I am the kindergarten teacher here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and welcome to the first episode of Teacher Tea on my channel anyway. So I say on my channel because a couple years ago, my best friend and I, Caitlin, decided to make this segment called Teacher Tea, and we would share our input on hot topics in education. We posted the first episode on her YouTube channel and we got a little bit of backlash, and so it kind of scared us into not doing it anymore, or we just, I'll leave it at that. That's a whole other set of tea. But here we are again because I am no longer afraid. I think a lot of the time fear is something that can overpower us, but rarely behaved women ever make history. So we are here. I'm just kidding. We're not trying to make history, maybe legendary, but we'll see. But anyways, we will be talking about hot topics in education. Sometimes they will be just like funny segments. Sometimes they'll be a little bit more serious. We're going to start off with a lighter, maybe not lighter topic. But every time you come, it's going to be something different. Sometimes I might have guests. Sometimes it's just going to be me because it's just me. And other times, who knows? But here we go. Rules. There are none. No, I'm just kidding. So how this will work is I will be posing a question on my Instagram, Hero and Heels, and all of you are welcome to respond to the question. Preferably teachers, just because the topics are in education, but anybody that like homeschools, or if you're a mom and have knowledge about this stuff, parent, feel free to drop how you feel too. And what I will do is be making a segment that then puts all of this information and how we all feel out there. I think a lot of the things in education just need to be brought to light, and sometimes when we're feeling like really low through this, it's just nice to know that you are not the only one that feels that way. And then other times when funny things happen, the best people that can relate to you are other teachers. So let's get started with our tea. P.S. I just thought that you should know the first time I recorded today, I may have got so excited that I spilled the tea all over myself, so we just had to refill. By the way, I'm obsessed with like Arizona green tea. I put it in this cup because otherwise I keep a complete jug in my classroom and the kids probably shouldn't see me drink out the jug. First question up is, what do you wish your principal knew? Let's hit it. First one, here we go. I wish my principal knew how much my team doesn't do and I do for them 100% of the time because they're clueless. Dang, that's how we're starting? But as a foster parent, I have many other things to get done outside of contract hours that I usually don't have time to work outside of contract. I need to prioritize my family and my mental health. Boom. I just feel like this is mom life as a whole. You feel me? Like mom life, parent life, and just we shouldn't have to. I wish my principal had known that I needed them to spend more time in my classroom and see some of the struggles I was having to give me assistance and support. Dang. This I feel like weighs so heavy on so many teachers right now because I feel like admin and district as a whole are so blindsided to the modern day things that we are dealing with inside our classroom, whether it's like behavior, students with IEPs, students that come in unidentified, and man, I'm sipping some tea on that one. I wish my principal knew how much overtime we are doing. I wish they knew the amount of work that teachers deal with on a day-to-day basis. Chile. Man, these are good. I wish my principal knew how much of my personal unpaid time I devoted to my job, planning lessons, grading papers, modifying instruction for those that needed it. Man, guys, being a teacher is hard work. Does anyone else just feel so seen right now? Because, oh, man. I wish my principal knew that if it wasn't for the teachers, students wouldn't learn and school simply would just be a building. That and paychecks should reflect how hard someone works, theirs and ours. That part. I wish that my principal knew that we are worthy without them breathing down our throat. I wish my principal knew that PDs and staff meetings are a waste of time. I'm sorry. I wish my principal knew that the lack of support and understanding is why teachers are unhappy. 18 in kinder is too many, and then we all have special needs and behaviors on top of it. Man, I really give kudos. Like here in Nevada, our students we have like least restrictive environment, but I know that there's other states like New York, for example, that all of the students are mainstreamed into the classroom regardless of any type of disabilities or learning needs. And man, I give credit to those teachers because I honestly don't know if I could hang, to be honest with you, like just being real. I wish my principal knew that a lot of the reason we have so many behavior issues is that her supportive consequences aren't consistent or proactive enough to make a difference, which leads to stress, irritation, frustration, and dislike of my job. Truth hurts sometimes. Man, some of them were like very eye-opening to just how different all of our schools are, and then others I just felt so seen in my soul. And a lot of the time, some of it doesn't even trickle from our admin, but just from policies our district has or the morale of the community as a whole. And man, I give it to teachers right now. Kudos to all of you. I hope these segments will help us all not feel alone and just kind of give us a safe place to vent or kind of just let it go. I chose this first segment, what do you wish your principals knew? Because if you didn't know, I am working towards my master's degree in educational leadership and administration, and it's been one of my goals throughout my career to kind of have dipped and dabbed into all different grades and in all aspects of the school. So I've done resource, autism, specialist. I did PE. I've taught second, first, kinder, and fourth grade. It was really important to me to be able to feel like I could reach all of the people within my school. I feel like that's one of the biggest things that are lacking, is just that sense of being heard and seen as no matter who you are in the school, just like our students all want to be seen. So that was why I kind of wanted to open up this teacher tea, just talking about what you wish your principals knew, because even for myself as I go forward, these are all things that I want to make sure I keep in mind moving forward. So thank you for joining me on this first segment, and that's the tea on teaching. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Hero on Heels.